All right, Wayne State men's basketball falls to 13th ranked. Michigan Tech in the Fieldhouse 77-73. Warriors now 11-11 overall, 8-8 in the GLIAC. Coach, 3-pointers for Tech and missed free throws for you. That was, I think, probably what you could sum it up to. But I think the biggest positives, without Jordy, again, no excuses, but without your top scorer, I think it looked a lot better than the one at their place. And I think some strides were made against just Tech in those two games. But nonetheless, you fall by 4. What did you see from your guys?
Yeah, I thought our energy and effort in the second half was what we needed it to be. We made some mistakes, but we found some things that were really working for us offensively, and so we were able to, just chip away and be right there where we needed to be. I think the game was tied, but I don't think we didn't get the chance to take the lead, and so the missed free throws are a lot of times it's deflating, because it's very similar to a turnover. It's an opportunity where you don't get a shot attempt. And so, to be in those situations where game is right there, let alone just the whole game in its entirety, 21-37. But, when the game is tied and we're at the line, or we're down 2 and we're at the line, down 1, we're at the line, and we don't complete those possessions with 2 points or whatever the case may be, those turn out to be wasted possessions. We're able to get those fouls and get guys in foul trouble, but when you're playing against really good teams, you got to be really good at all facets.
Tech, their biggest lead was 13. That was early second half. Was there a change, or I know I always ask you this, but if you're down big, is there a change, or is there just better basketball? What do you think?
I think we continued doing what we were doing. Again, I think the foul trouble that they were in, that we got them in, kind of led to some of that, and they're playing with lineups and things that they don't normally play with. We got stops at times, and then we're able to get some flow and transition offense. And then, the free throws that we did make were big time. So no real changes. I thought Carlos carried us for some stretches. Devin Bell had some stretches there for us. Jacoby and Dev, those guys. So, the contributions offensively, we got enough of that outside of the free throw shooting.
Yeah, you mentioned Kobe and Devin, both with 13. Both came off the bench. Yeah. But Marshall, I thought maybe that was his best game as a Warrior. His 13th career double-double, but first at Wayne State. He had 12 and 11. What did you see from Big 22?
Yeah, just his effort, man, his energy on the glass, on both ends of the floor. He's, probably our best rebounder. And, what an area for us that we need to get better at. So having him out there helps. He finished some of those plays, and he's for him to go 4 for 8 from the free throw line, like that's not a bad day for him. He had some of those down the stretch that I know he'll think about. But overall, I just thought his presence, his physicality is what we needed, and he did a good job.
Coach, last one for you. Now you hit the road, right? At Roosevelt, at Parkside. Mm-hmm. 2 teams you beat the first time around. Tough to beat anybody twice. What's the emphasis for your team in practice before you leave?
Yeah, rebounding, free throw shooting. We're going to have to defend the three-point line a lot better, and, maybe we'll make some too.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time.